My name is Amanda Godsey. I'm starting my 32nd year of teaching. I absolutely love it, obviously. I've been doing it a long time. I'm very passionate about it. There have been a lot of people that have influenced me going back to my parents. They taught me the importance of hard work and being kind. And I hope that I've taught my kids that. This is very difficult for me because I teach my kids my own class here, not to teach your own horn. You let somebody else praise you and be humble and just work hard and be kind. And I hope that when they leave my classroom that they have learned that. I have not stopped learning. I've done national board. That was good. I did presidential math and science, won that award, got to meet the president. That was good. But 2 years ago, I got to train under Nancy Kaufman, and she changed my life because it's helped me change the life of so many of those. There was always that one kid that, he's so smart, why could I not teach him how to read? So I went through the dyslexic program. It's a multisensory language program, and finished my CALT, and now I'm a therapist, and I can help anyone learn to read. And that, she blessed me with that program, and I've been able to bless a lot of children who, may have not had a chance just to learn how to read and change their life. Sloan is back at Hartselle. She taught at Liberty Park for 5 years, and now she's a first-year teacher, high school teacher at Hartselle High School teaching U.S. history. Olivia got a job as a first-grade teacher, a magical grade, at Crestlawn last year. That was her first year, and her principal told me she was just a natural.
I know Olivia got married recently, so she's not Miss Godsey anymore, but she'll always be Miss Godsey to us. When we first moved to Alabama, we ended up in Decatur in the middle of Audrey's kindergarten year, and the transition wasn't great. She ended up being way behind what we were in Oklahoma, and she was really just frustrated because she was behind everybody and she couldn't catch up. She got to the point where she was pretending to be sick so that I would come get her out of school because she just did not want to be there. And I was really worried about how she would do when we moved down to Hartselle. And she ended up loving it. Miss Godsey changed everything for her. She would get annoyed on the weekends because she had to stay home with us instead of going to school with Miss Godsey. And not only was she excited to go to school, she got way caught up to where she was supposed to be, and she even passed that. She was doing A's and B's. She was doing really well. And the only thing that changed was Miss Godsey. It was the same standards and the same curriculum, but it was Miss Godsey as our teacher that made that huge difference.
Miss Godsey was a great teacher. She helped me with all my math I was having trouble with. I repeated 3rd grade, and she made it a lot easier to process it. And she will forever be my favorite teacher. And when I found out I was having Miss Citizen as my history teacher this year, I was beyond excited, and I'm just so lucky to have both of them.
When you see the light bulb go off and our kids get so excited when they finally get it, there's no other feeling like that. Whether it's the magic of reading or figuring out a problem or solving a puzzle, getting them to struggle, and then when finally they realize, oh, I can do this, and they get excited, then that fills my heart. And it's no other feeling like it. I've had a couple of students that were in special ed, and they were labeled, but 2 of the children that I was able to do the special MSLE program, they just couldn't read, and now they're reading. They went from pre-primer all the way to 5th grade in just a year. And it just shows how great and wonderful the program is. But those stand out the most because I feel like I truly did change their life because, they were kind of written off. And it was anybody's fault. It's just nobody knew how to help them. And, they just needed that extra and instruction. So those stand out. She, I guess, always gives her all in everything that she does. So when it was being a mom, she was number one. And when she was being a teacher, she was number one. So I think, always that's been what's made her a game changer in our lives and in the lives of so many young people. I got to go to school where my mom taught for 1st and 2nd grade, and seeing the impact that she made on my friends, and then with my dad too, him and the impact that he made on my friends once they got to high school, it just made me so proud to be their daughter, and inspired me to really want to kind of do the same thing and kind of keep what they started going. Be understanding. You never know what kids go through before they get to you. Always, always be kind. Always, always listen and pay attention to what is going on around you. Work hard and teach kids to work hard and to persevere and not give up, because the rewards are so great. Like I said, I feel like I'm on the mission field every day, because I was thinking about this the other day. Brain surgeons do surgery on brains, but Olivia and I, we get to mold those brains because the wires in the brains are not set until they reach about 9 or 10 years old. So we have so much impact. We can make so much impact on the lives that we meet every single day. And, that's a huge responsibility, and it's a lot of hard work, but it's well worth it in the end. So, it just find your passion, stick with it, persevere, work hard, and be kind.